You are addicted to failure. You are. You fail over and over and over again. And then what happens? You feel sorry for yourself. So how do you cope with it? You go back to that one bad habit, that one bad addiction to cope with it. I did it. I failed all the time. But then I would start drinking again. And then I felt better in that moment. And then I woke up the next day and felt horrible and said I wasn't going to do this again. And it was a habit, a pattern. If we don't recognize the patterns, we can't break the patterns. Everything we do has some sort of pattern to it, some sort of harmonious beat. Until you recognize that beat, that pattern, you can't defeat it. But you are. You're addicted to failure. You're addicted to that emotion. You're addicted to anger, hate. You don't even know it, but you're so used to it, you're comfortable with it. You're comfortable being miserable. I always talk about being comfortable in the uncomfortable zone to enhance your life. But a lot of you are really doing all these negative things and not even realizing it. You're taking the same systems to succeed and using them to be miserable. You have to recognize the pattern. You have to recognize the self-destruction. And then we can course correct. And when it comes down to, I'm going to give in to, and I'm going to fail, or I did fail, instead of going back to that bad habit, for me it was drinking, I had to have another mechanism there. You have to fill the void with something else. You can't leave it hollow because you're going to fill it back with what you're comfortable with. For me, it was drinking. For you, it was whatever it is that's causing you to be miserable, to downward spiral, to not enhance your life. If you want to change your life, you have to change your patterns. We have to build systems and recognize what is going to help us and what's going to hurt us. It takes time. And you're going to fail along the way. You're going to bump your head. The question is, when you bump your head, how do you respond? How do you recover from that failure? Do you go back to your comfort zone? Or do you recognize that and use something else to fill that void? Create a new ritual that's positive instead of negative. If you're ready to change your life, you're ready to build habits, recognize the bad patterns, and build systems for success, let's do it. You have to make the decision that you are sick and tired of repeating the same day over and over and over. You have to understand it's going to be hard. It's going to be stressful. It's going to be painful, but it's going to be worth it. So ask yourself, are you ready for change? Are you ready to be the best version of yourself? If you are, text RTD to 33777, get your free guide, book your discovery call. Let's change your life.